The world may look at me and expect only the predictable, a prince choosing a partner that fits within the royal mold, someone younger, untouched by the storms of life. But my heart has never obeyed the quiet rules of tradition when it comes to love. My truth is fearless because it belongs to me, and it concerns the woman who stands beside me, older, wiser, more captivating than anyone dared to imagine for me. She is the fire that burns behind my calm smile, the reason I no longer fear judgment. This is not simply a love story. It is the rebellion of my soul against everything that tried to dictate whom I should love. When she walks into a room, there is no need for a crown or title. Her presence alone commands respect. I remember the first time I saw her, a moment so still yet so powerful that it rewrote the rhythm of my heartbeat. She carried herself with grace, not the fragile kind, but the kind forged from surviving life's wars. People warned me, whispered doubts in my ear, and painted her as someone who didn't fit. But love, real love, does not seek approval. It seeks the truth, and my truth was found in her. Her eyes have seen more seasons than mine, yet when she looks at me, they hold the same youthful fire I feel in my own heart. She is not afraid to challenge me, to tell me when my words are careless or my actions fall short. Some might call it stubbornness, but I call it devotion in its purest form. It is easy to love someone who only nods and agrees. It is far braver to love someone who demands you rise to the greatness they see in you. She is my equal, and in some ways, my teacher. The fear people spoke of, the fear of what others might think, was never mine to carry. I have been raised to face the world's gaze, and if the world wishes to watch, let them. What they will see is a man unafraid to choose love over image, soul over youth, substance over surface. Her age is not a barrier but a bridge. It has brought her wisdom, patience, and a depth of emotion that most only dream of experiencing. We share laughter that feels like music, the kind that can only be born when two hearts have lived long enough to understand that life's beauty lies in its fleeting moments. I see her smile and it reminds me of warm evenings under golden skies, when nothing mattered except the closeness between us. That is why I protect her, not because she is fragile, but because her heart is too precious to be wounded by the careless hands of those who don't understand. Many asked me why her, when I could have chosen anyone. The answer is simple, because no one else could be her. No one else could carry my silence with such comfort, speak with such clarity, and love me with such strength. It is not about years, it is about soul, and hers is the kind of soul that holds kingdoms together. I have seen her fight battles in silence, never asking for sympathy, only for the respect of being understood. She is not the damsel in distress that fairy tales write about. She is the queen who builds her own castle brick by brick. And if fate had not placed her in my path, I would have spent my life searching for her shadow in other people. Some may think I am romanticizing, but I am only telling the truth. I know her flaws as clearly as I know her beauty, and I choose her still. She has scars, both visible and hidden, but they only make her more real to me. A life without scars is a life without stories, and she is the living testament that even broken things can shine brighter than perfection. I remember nights when the world felt heavy on my shoulders, and her voice became my only anchor. She speaks not to impress, but to heal. I could be lost in my own storm, and yet one word from her could clear the clouds above me. It is in those moments I realize, this love is not about grand gestures, but about being seen in the smallest moments when the world isn't watching. We have walked through gardens where the roses bloomed late, and I couldn't help but think that her love is like that. Worth waiting for, worth tending to, worth protecting from the frost. If love were measured in time, then ours would be infinite, because it is not bound by the ticking of a clock but by the beating of our hearts. Her laughter is the kind that breaks through my most serious days, and her touch reminds me that even kings need to be held. I have learned more about love from her than from any book or tradition. Love is not about claiming ownership. It is about choosing someone, again and again, even when the world tries to pull you apart. The truth is, I am proud of her, not just for who she is with me, but for who she has always been, even before I knew her. She stands tall not because life has been kind, but because she refused to bow down to the storms that came her way. That kind of strength is rare, and I would be a fool to let it slip from my hands. So yes, she is older. And yes, I love her more for it. Because every year she has lived has shaped her into the woman I am blessed to call mine. If the world wishes to judge, let them. My heart has made its choice, and I stand by it without fear. This is my fearless truth, a truth that belongs to me and to her, a truth no one can rewrite. In her arms, I have found not just love, but a home. And in this home, there is no fear, no shame, only a quiet defiance that whispers to the world. Love does not bow to rules, it rewrites them. She is my older woman, my partner, my equal, my queen. And in loving her, I have found the bravest, truest part of myself. The nights with her are not just about quiet moments and soft words. They are also about the conversations that stretch until dawn, where we speak of everything from childhood memories to the dreams we dare not share with anyone else. In her voice, I hear echoes of places she has been, lessons she has learned, and the unshakable faith she holds in the power of love. There is a warmth in her stories that lingers in my heart long after the words fade, and I know I am listening to wisdom I will carry with me for the rest of my life. Sometimes I catch her lost in thought, staring out at the horizon as though she is searching for something beyond the reach of the present moment. In those times, I do not disturb her. I let her have her silence, for I know it is in that stillness she finds the strength to keep going. I admire how she can be both soft and unyielding, a woman who bends for no one yet can still cradle my heart as gently as if it were the most fragile thing in the world. Her presence has changed me in ways I never thought possible. Before her, I moved through life with a certain detachment, fulfilling duties without letting anyone too close to the core of who I am. She broke through those walls without even trying, simply by being herself. With her, I am not Sheikh Hamdan, the public figure. I am just a man, flawed and searching, who found the love he didn't know he needed.